Okay. Hello. I'm so sorry we were late, you guys. I don't know why I don't know where usually it pops us on the screen. I don't know why it didn't pop us on the screen.
I don't know. Hello, guys.
Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm so sorry. We are running a few minutes behind. Our apologies. Um, I hope everybody is doing well. What a day. What a day. I'm beat up from the sun. Cindy worked 10-hour shift, so we're kind of all over the place today.
Yes.
But welcome to the Haunted and Hunted Case Files. I am your host, Joy.
And I'm your host, Cindy.
I'm Joey.
I am your host, our co-host. Anyway.
And we're missing our other co-host, Marcus. He will maybe momentarily be with us shortly. He's in the middle of taking care of something.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, let's get the party started. So welcome again to the Haunted and Hunted Case Files, the place where true crime meets the paranormal. From chilling true crime to cryptic said to roam the forest and mysterious UFO sightings in the skies above. Stop laughing. We open the files that many. I'm trying to be serious. All right, you just killed my vibe. You just killed my whole freaking. Joey.
It's okay. We can
anyway. From chilling to crime to cryptid said to roam the forest and mysterious UFO sightings in the sky above, we open the files that many would rather keep closed. So dim the lights, and if you don't stop, grab a snack and maybe keep one eye over your show, because tonight we're opening another case file. Get out of here. Anywho, sorry.
Oh
man, you're killing my whole. I had this whole thing in my head like I was gonna do it, and you're just laughing, messing me up. Such a supportive husband. Anyway, can you? I think we're gonna have to let him just go.
Yeah.
See,
so much for the men.
Yeah. Goodbye. Go away.
Shoe fly. Anyway. Don't bother me.
Exactly. Anyway, I can't see the chat, so if anybody is on chatting, hello, welcome. Welcome. Tonight's episode is going to be a special one. So hopefully you guys are ready to hear the story. So should I start? Are we ready?
Yes.
Anybody else? Is anybody talking? I don't even know what is going on right now because I have so many windows open. Okay. All right. So let's just dive right into the video. So nestled between the coastal bluffs and quiet neighborhoods of Southern California lies a place that at first glance feels peaceful. But beneath the still waters and marshlands of upper Newport Bay lies a dark history. A history filled with tragedy, unanswered questions, and lives that ended far too soon. Tonight, we are diving into the true crime stories connected to Bat Bay, Newport Beach in California, a place where bodies have been discovered, where chilling child murder shocked the community, and where investigators have spent decades trying to uncover the truth. Because sometimes the most beautiful places hide the darkest secrets. Now, what makes this location so special is that we got to investigate it. Me, Joey, and I have been here 3 times. We did one just with ourselves and our daughter. We did one with Corey and Matt. And our 3rd time was with Cindy and Marcus. And that's where FPI was born, actually.
Yes.
So the stuff that we got was crazy. All 3 times, yes. Cindy was also picking up stuff that was like going hand in hand with going hand in hand with what she was filling in her devices. So I'm going to play a short video so you guys can kind of get a taste of the night and how it went for us. So let's play. Oh my gosh, where is it? Okay, well, maybe we'll play it. Hold on. Let me find it. There we are. There's no sound. So as the sound is going, I'm going to read the story. So Back Bay, officially known as Upper Newport Beach, or Upper Newport Bay, is one of the last remaining coastal wetlands in Southern California. Spanning over 1,000 acres, it's protected ecologically reserve where nature thrives. Bird watchers come here to spot rare species. Kayakers glide across across the calm water, and runners follow the winding trails along the marsh. But this quiet landscape holds a darker history. Over the decades, the investigators have been called here for disturbing discoveries more than once, including bodies found in the water along its trails and one murder that shocked the county to its core. Sorry, I got the videos mixed up. We're showing Back Bay. So we'll play that clip of our investigation in a little bit. But did it go too fast, Indy? Do you think, or should I play it again, or no?
No, it's up to you.
Okay,
I mean, it's fine for me.
Okay, I need two screens. I need a fancy dancy computer like you have with two monitors. Okay, so did I say this one? Yes.
Is there anything else that you needed to show?
No, I just lost my freaking place. This is so stupid. You guys, when this is live, this is what happens. When you record, you can cut all this stupid shit out. But I hope you guys are enjoying the craziness because I think I die laughing when I'm watching it back because it's so stupidly funny. I don't know. Yes, it's just me.
You're fine. I mean, you did such a good job on this, so don't fret. I think it's going to go fine.
She said
you did. I watched everything. So.
Did I read this part already? Yes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let me get this other video ready to go before I start reading into more. What in the world? Hold on just a second. Let me get it prepared, you guys. Sorry.
So while we all just kind of when we were out there, so this was mine and Marcus's first time going out there, and it was funny because when we got there, I was like, this place looks like, unfortunately, a place where people that have perished would be found a lot, just because of the easiness of the access of the bay and the trail that you have to go on is windy and people go really super fast and it's very, very dangerous. I mean, when we were there, we had people zooming by so quickly. I thought a couple times we were going to get hit.
Yeah.
So you have the video ready now?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So I'm going to play that in just a second. So on July 6th of 1973, 11-year-old Linda O'Keefe finished summer school and began walking home. It was supposed to be a short walk, but she never arrived. Witnesses later reported seeing Linda speaking with a man near a turquoise van. Within hours, panic spread through the community. And I'm going to show you Linda now. Parents searched the streets. Police began canvassing the neighborhood. The next day, Linda's body was discovered in a ditch near Back Bay area. She had been strangled. For Newport Beach, a community known for safety and a quiet coastal living, the crime was unimaginable. A child had been abducted in broad daylight, and a killer had vanished. For decades, investigators tried to solve Linda's murder, but in 1973, DNA technology simply didn't exist. Detectives relied on witness accounts for limited forensic evidence. Years passed, then decades, but the case was never forgotten. In 2018, investigators used genetic genealogy, a new forensic technique that compares crime scene DNA with genealogy databases. Okay, so this is why I need two monitors. Okay, I'm going to get the other clip ready before I go on.
Okay.
All right.
Well, as she's, do you got it? Oh, okay.
No, I do not, because I can't find it now. Anywho, we're gonna get better at this. Okay, I'm gonna have it going flowing somehow. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to keep reading. The evidence pointed to one man, James Allen Neal. In 2019, Neal was arrested nearly 46 years after her murder. But before the case could go to trial, Neal died in custody in 2020. The arrest confirmed investigators had finally identified Linda's killer, but her family never received the full justice of a trial, which is horrible. And right now, this is the guy. This is the person of interest. So this is James Neal. This is the one that abducted and unalived her.
Is there any way you can make the screen bigger?
I sure can. I think. Is that better?
There we go.
There we go. Okay.
If you want to play that one again, yeah. That way, he's. I told you he was ugly.
Mm-hmm. You were also picking up, right?
Yep, I picked him up as well when we were there.
So while Linda O'Keefe's case is the most famous crime tied to the area, it isn't the only disturbing discovery there, believe it or not. So this is the dirt bag. So I'm assuming this is, the picture on the very right was him when it,
when it happened.
Yeah. I just want to say disclaimer. These are all pictures coming from Google. I had a really hard time searching pictures because it was pulling up like different. I'm sorry. It was pulling up different like people that don't even look like, who the original person. Google was all over the place. So I'm not going to say these are exactly, there might be some of the slides that I show you might be actually a different person than what I'm showing you. So do your own research if you're interested. So let me keep going. So in August 2010, a woman by the name of Sui I-O was found. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to laugh. I'm laughing because I can't pronounce. I sound stupid when I'm pronouncing it. Was found floating in upper Newport Beach. She was 50 years old. Authorities later identified the decomposed body as a Newport woman who had been reported by missing earlier that month. Can you stop? Joey has the giggles today. Joey, you're killing me, man. Cindy. Cindy's rolling her eyes over.
I can't see him because he's hiding. So he's out of sight there. Joey,
he's just like laughing. So go over the story. He said, no, he's going to make me start laughing. And it's a serious topic. Stupid, stop. Anyway, this is the pictures of the lady that was found. There's not very many of them. I'm assuming this is the.
Can you make it large?
I'm going to butcher her name. God, I feel so bad. Sui I-O. Did I say that right? I don't know. I'm so sorry. How do you pronounce it? I'm so sorry. I feel
Sui I-Ho, I guess. Sui I-Ho. I'm not sure. We'll just call her Sui.
Yeah, Cindy. Yes, I'm sorry.
Is there any way you can make? Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Replay.
You got to remind me because I'll forget. I'm going to play it a couple times.
So, and this is the thing, though. So when I was looking at, know me, though, I don't like to know other things.
Yeah.
But I still want to go back there because I would like to go to their locations that their bodies were found and everything. I already contacted. Well, we'll get there. Never mind. Yeah. But I would like to locate those areas or try to figure out where her body was found and see what I can pick up even more, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can get
well, we think we did think when we were there, we did catch a voice.
Yes. I remember too, I sensed a woman.
Yes.
But also too, that was my first time really using my abilities in a location that wasn't a comfort zone, because I was always using it at home, but because we had so much activity in our backyard. But this was my first time to really tuning in and really opening up at a actual location that I knew nothing about.
Yeah, you were pretty on point with some of the stuff that was coming through. I don't know if you got a chance to read the notes, but what you were picking up when you said there's a part where you're like, I need to run, I need to run, I need to run.
Yes.
I'm thinking it's about this this next person that I'm going to talk about.
Okay. Yeah, I felt like I was going to be charged at, or you know, it was a male that I felt behind me, and that I felt he was basically going to run up and attack me. That's how I felt.
Right. And then I think you said you felt like choking, but I think she was this person that I'm thinking you were connecting to. The choking would have been some, you know, probably we'll talk about that later. Was another person, but this person specifically could have been the woman that you thought was running. So in 2013, a woman named Nancy Ray Hamor was found unalived. She was found beneath the Newport Bay Bridge near Back Bay area. She was shot cause of death was a gunshot. She was found face down beneath the bridge, and an autopsy later confirmed she had been shot. Investigators considered the death suspicious and treated it as a homicide. So that's who I think you were like, I need to run, when you were like, I need to run. By the way, you guys, I haven't even touched that episode, so hopefully sooner than later I get it done so you can see Cindy in action. But she was she was picking. I have a short clip though, but I don't think I included that. But she was picking up at a certain point. She was picking up a male. She's like, I feel like I need to run. He's trying to get me. That's who I think she might have been picking up, was this lady here, Nancy Renee Hamor. What do you think, Cindy?
I mean, it's a possibility. I just know I was picking up a woman, and then I picked up the little girl.
Yeah.
And then I did, like, when we were on that part of the bridge, I like literally remember my back was towards Marcus because he was at the end of the walkway part, and you guys were filming. And at that time too, when Marcus and I went, we didn't have equipment. We didn't. We just showed up with some flashlights and little things like that.
Worry, we got you. We had you
on the phone, you know. Well, let's pick Ghost Tube.
We had it covered. No worries.
But yes, I remember that clear as day. Remember, I had my arms kind of out too, off to the side, and I said, I feel a woman to my right.
Yeah.
But then I saw, all of a sudden, was feeling like I was going to be rushed upon. And I felt like I needed to run. Remember, because I ran up towards you guys. I was like, holy crap. I felt like I was, going to be attacked or something.
So the choking part, I feel like that's what happened to Linda. Yes. That's how she was, unalived, was because of the strangulation. Yeah. So that's, you're probably picking up not only the other lady, which I'm going to, Renee, you were also probably picking up things that happened to Linda as well.
Yeah.
So it was just crazy. So to continue, so in 2015, a man named Kenneth Baker's body was found on one of the hiking trails. He was 43. His body was discovered around 11:30 a.m. on a popular hiking trail in Back Bay. Officials initially said foul play was not suspected, and an autopsy was performed to determine the cause of death. In 2016, hikers reported a body discovered in the marsh area of Back Bay. The person had likely been deceased for some time before the discovery. The terrain and tidal marsh can make detection difficult. Because you remember how all that, what is that, overgrown grass or whatever the heck that is?
Yeah. That's why I made the comment. This is a good place to unfortunately dump someone if you wanted to be that horrible and evil. Yeah. Because it would decompose so pretty well in the marsh and with everything picking at it. Yeah, it's pretty.
And how long before somebody found you? You know what I mean? Because it is very, what do you call it? Stuff, seagrass or whatever that is. The tall,
weedsy. Like it's not gross.
Yeah, like on the lakes.
Yeah.
What was I? So the terrain in the tidal marsh can make detection difficult. What we just talked about, authorities investigated, but the details about the identity were limited. And I'm finding that really hard because a lot of these people that I'm finding, they either don't have a picture, there's not a news article, they just kind of said it and then they moved on. I don't understand how
Really?
some cases get really big and some cases don't. Why is that?
I don't
Does
know.
anybody know?
Depends on who they know.
Well, some
I
of
think
them. Oh,
a
go
lot of
ahead.
it's politics. And I say a lot of it's politics. Politics. Who
Yeah.
they know. Who they know. I mean, and who hears it gains the right traction.
Yeah. So there's actually another body found in 2017. Authorities recovered a man's body floating in Newport Dunes launch area. He was found wearing only boxer shorts. Investigators could not immediately determine how he died. The discovery raised many unanswered questions. So that's crazy. And I do have a couple clips that I want to play for you while we were there. One is of the lady. Oh, I think this is the guy. So I'm going to play this clip first. This is of who I believe is one of the guys. I don't know who, but
I don't hear anything.
there's no sound. So this might be one of the males, the gentleman that I went over. I know one of them I think was Asian, of Asian descent. I don't know if that was Kenneth or the other two. So this is can you see it, or is it playing or no?
No.
It's not playing? What the heck?
It says woman. You have woman.
Oh, woman. Okay, hold on. Why aren't you playing? I gotta remove this. Let me redo it, but I'm going to take this off. I'm going to add it again. Share screen. Blah blah blah. So this is the male. There's no music, but this is the man that I believe.
Mhm.
And I'm not showing the screen. There we go.
Oh, there's no sound.
No, I didn't put a sound to it. I should have made it. It would
no,
have
I
made
think-
it
I
more
thought there was the voice.
theatrical.
No.
No.
The voice.
Mm-mm.
No.
I was supposed to be reading when I'm showing this, but it's too hard to go back and forth and open all these windows. What I do need is two screens. So, see that area, Cindy? I don't know. We'll have to go during the day when it's earlier to get a good grasp on where we're at. So the next clips I'm going to play for you are what we think when Joey and I were there with our daughter. We think that we had caught an EVP, which if you guys don't know what that is, it stands for electronic voice phenomenon. So we believe, why is it stupid? Hold on, I gotta get out of here. We believe we caught one of the gentlemen's on this saying a word, and also one of the lady, because she is you tell me what you hear, Cindy. You tell me if you hear like an Asian accent, if you think it's American. You tell me, okay?
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on, if I can get it up. All right, let me tell me if you can hear it. Oh, did I show her already? I did, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
You did?
Okay,
Yes, you
yes.
did. Yes.
Oh, I didn't see it.
All right, give me 1 moment, please. I'm still learning this Google shit. I think it's super hard, and everybody's like, it's so easy. I don't think so. I hate Google. It's so hard. Is Marcus going to jump on, or is he still?
I don't.
Probably
I have
not.
no
Okay. So maybe you guys will see him on the next episode. All right. Why is my shit? Do you remember if I put it? I think I put it in the main video, huh?
It's in the main one. Mhm.
Thank you for subscribing.
Who
Yes.
subscribed?
Thank you. V Team Paranormal.
Thank you, V. That's
In front of you.
Yeah,
Ayla.
you said-
Her name is Ayla. Hi, Ayla.
Ayla?
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
She's a sweetheart. She's super supportive and I love her to death.
Awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
As we are too.
Yes. Yes.
Find me on Instagram. I'll support.
I don't think she has Instagram, but she does have Facebook.
Okay, find me on Facebook and I'll support
Where's do you remember what folder that was, Cindy? I don't know where the freaking folder is. Back
you.
page.
It's in the drive. It's the very first, I want to say it's the first video.
Let me see.
Sorry, I had to do some major military recon on our chat. So someone has been blocked by them.
Oh, what were they saying?
I will talk to you about it later.
Were they talking shit about my
No.
Oh, they were being nasty?
No, just we'll talk.
Oh, yeah. No, you're gonna get a lot of we're gonna get a lot of that. I'm not even tripping.
No, it's not, has nothing to do with that. It's something to do with someone in my past. We'll talk about it.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You got what I'm trying to tell you with the eyes.
Gotcha.
Not good.
Okay.
He's creeping.
Oh shit. Okay, I can't find it. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna forget this Google. I can't find the
Do you want me to get it? I can pull it up.
Yeah. I don't know where it is.
Okay, let me go here and then
Or tell me so I can control it because so the video is all gonna be one video. So instead
your
of
back
being
bay.
yeah,
You're talking about the back bay one. It's
Yeah,
the very top one.
I tried doing it. It's not. It's the video of the pictures. That's not the video of our clips.
It's not the investigation.
It's not the investigation. So instead of showing you the EVPs individually, I'm going to show you clips of when we investigated, when Joey and I were there the first time. I went with Corey and Matt, and then with Cindy, and then we'll jump into the EVPs.
It's right here. I just found it. It's called
Okay.
the Haunted and Hunted Case File Show Back Bay.
Gotcha. Thank you. Huh?
Did that just pop
I don't know. I didn't see it there.
wasn't
it
there.
was there.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen it on our side.
Yeah, now I see it, but I don't.
Yeah, it wasn't there. Maybe
wasn't there a few
maybe I
minutes
didn't have
ago.
it in the folder. I don't freaking know. But thank you. It's there now. Okay, so this is a clip of when we were all investigating.
Make it big. Oh, yes.
There's Miss Cindy doing her thing with the dowsing
Don't
rod.
mind my fat belly, please.
Oh, stop. Yeah, you obviously forgot what I look like. Anyhow, this is Cindy doing the investigation. So we're going to start off with Cindy, Marcus. Then we jump into Corey. Then I jump. I don't know. It's just going to play. Just,
yeah.
I'll just go.
Are you
Oh, sorry to interrupt.
What?
So remember it said strangled earlier?
Yes.
The last thing that it just said was neck.
And I said she was strangled. I felt a woman was strangled. She was chased and strangled, raped and strangled.
You guys, if you get a chance, seriously, go look for that video and listen to the story because it's crazy what she's pulling up. Pacing. Marcus is pacing.
If there is someone here, can you please close my rods for you? Dude, I can't.
Oh, behind you.
Oh,
What's
shit.
going on?
What's about to say?
It said,
You're here. Yep.
Watching.
Yep.
Thank you. And the K2 meter flickered, plus a REM pod just went off at the same time.
I don't get a good feeling over here. As soon as we turned, I was like, oh, no.
Can you identify anything of your feeling?
It's evil. It's very evil right here.
This is where Corey was like. Okay, so I wanted to stop right here because this second area, because Back Bay goes for miles.
Yeah.
So we were at the first area and then we moved to the second area, which we believe this area you're watching, we believe this is where Linda O'Keefe was found. Okay. So just to put some context behind there.
It's evil. It's very, I don't like it here.
Yeah. This is where her body was.
Oh, really?
Pretty sure.
This is
This
it?
is the area.
That's where the cop car was pulled off.
Push one of those devices down there.
I feel like something is sitting on my chest big time.
Get off, Cindy.
Oh,
Back away from her.
you cannot attach to me.
No.
You cannot attach to me. You need to leave me alone.
Not attached to any of us.
You hear that? You hear that?
This is just what? I don't know if you guys see me window shop. I think he's either
It says someone did it.
Shut up.
like there was 3 bodies.
Okay.
It says someone did it.
What were you doing with that?
It says own hands.
He ended up getting arrested and died in jail. So he didn't. There was like no jail. He didn't have time to suffer in jail. He died back in his
Did the person with his hands? Oh shit. It says on purpose.
This guy's like never heard his looking for again. Yeah. I don't know.
It says in the morning.
In the morning. I think she was dumped in the morning. And we found her.
Did they find you in the morning? In the woods.
In the woods.
Can you touch the rainbow or the teddy bear for me? Me and the teddy bear are friends right now.
Can you make the device in the middle go off? That's the device on the right. That's great. You made the device on the right go off. Can you make the one on the middle go off?
In 2010, a woman's body was found. His body was found. His body was found.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
We're going to save that for a little bit later.
What?
We're going to lighten up the mood with the next one.
What?
That video is at the end of the show, because we're going to lighten up the mood with some bloopers. Did you see it, Cindy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
wow.
trying. I was like debating, should I post it? Because I didn't want you to see it. I want you to be surprised and laugh at the end, but
Yeah.
right. I was in a
The
hurry.
V team says it sounds like a little girl spirit saying, "Help me," or something.
Help me. Oh, I thought it said teddy bear, but that is really, really good.
That could be
Because
yeah.
my daughter was saying, can you touch the teddy bear? So I thought it was repeating teddy bear, but help me. That,
Yeah.
oh, that just gave me chills.
Could be help me, yeah.
So that area where we caught the EVPs is where Cindy was picking up a man and a woman, and some other stuff you were picking up too. That was all the same general area. And Corey too, where we were with Corey, all that in that one area.
Yes. And then remember when we went to I think it was a little further up, and we stopped off again because remember that big old ass spider? Can we say that
Yeah,
word
I
on?
cuss. I mean, yeah. I mean,
I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube.
yeah,
but
no, we
anyway,
can cuss.
Remember that big, huge ass spider that got on me? And
Yeah.
Yeah. So that area, remember, because I kept looking up the hill for some reason. I couldn't. I felt like we were being watched, and then we got that horrific smell that came through. Remember that?
To me, it smelled like rotten eggs.
It
You guys thought
was-
it was sulfur. I thought it was rotten eggs.
I thought it was worse than that, but
It was disgusting. Yeah.
but that's and then when Marcus got it's an Appalachian cryptid. It's the U something.
Do you remember?
Remember when it came through his necrometer? And if you happen to see it 3 times, the 3rd time you'll perish.
Oh.
It's a cryptid. I see. This is why we need him on. The snarling U. That's what it's called. The
Snarling you?
you. And it's an Appalachian cryptid. Rachel, if you're on, you can probably tell us about it. But needless to say, we got that through the necrometer, and we thought that was kind of interesting because we also were getting that weird smell.
Oh,
it was strange how that came through.
I don't remember that. I gotta watch. I haven't even watched. I have so many videos that I gotta go through, but I gotta watch that now. I gotta pay attention for that and point that out.
Oh,
right? Yes,
oh
Ayla, yes.
Maybe I need to get some digital hearing aids and do that instead
seriously. When you're on an investigation, seriously.
Instead of doing the SS method, well, I'll do the SS method with the hearing aids.
Hi, who's on? Hello, everybody. So I can't see the chat, you guys, so I apologize. I'm not ignoring you. Hello to everybody. Oh, because it makes
it's up here. It will show on your screen.
Okay, yeah, I have all these windows open, so I closed it to comments. Anyway.
Oh, that's right. Are you on one? You're on one screen.
Thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in. I just, we really appreciate you. I was going to talk about something and I completely forgot. Do you remember what else you were picking up, Cindy, over there? I can't remember.
Oh my gosh. Well, I kept saying too that more people have passed, but I was mainly picking up Linda, the young girl, because remember I even said it's a man in a van. I mentioned that too. It's all on your video because
videos,
you said we weren't recording, and that was our first investigation outside of our comfort zone. So
we were there first outside.
Yeah. So, I just, I really picked up Linda a lot. And remember, I even said to Linda, I said, you can come home with me because I wanted to protect her. But then remember, I said, there's something in the truck, but I didn't feel that it was Linda.
Oh, yeah. In the beginning, she didn't, or like when we moved to the second location, you didn't want to get out. Yeah, I remember that. I
felt very, didn't feel right in the back seat behind me.
It was almost like something hitchhiked with you to the location.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
Because they can do that.
Yeah. So when we were with Corey and Matt, the time we were with Corey and Matt, I feel like somebody was giving us their story about what happened to them that night. I believe. Thank you. Ayla. I feel like, do you remember with Corey and Matt, the stuff we were getting like chained up? We were getting like weird stuff coming through. I feel like she's very dominant in that area. I feel like she's also very cautious on who she talks to, because I was watching other videos of the area and they didn't get stuff like we were getting. So I think I feel like she, I don't know, could be very cautious of who she wants to communicate with. I'm not saying that, toot our own horns, but I know every time we've gone, all 3 times, even with you, I feel like she's possibly came through, and then the other, I don't know, the other two were the other 2 EVPs that we caught with the male and the female. Did you think they were Asian, by the way? What did you guys think? I think they sounded with an Asian accent.
Did you play that?
I don't know. Can we play it again? We've got time.
Yes, we sure can. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, let's listen and see if we can possibly hear.
Okay.
Says someone did it.
Purpose.
Okay, let's play Linda again, and then we'll go from there.
You touched the rainbow or the teddy bear for me? Me and the teddy bear are friends right now.
Can you make the device in the middle go off? So the device on the right. That's great. You made the device on the right go off. Can you make the one in the middle go off?
You can hear her a little bit. In 2010, a woman's body was found. His body was found.
Huh. That sounds that the last one, the man's EVP does, but the
See, and then
female, it sounded like more of a she
I
was
think she was
trying to
saying
communicate, but it
female,
wasn't coming
female.
through.
Well, yeah, it could have been female, female. Because the other lady that I showed the clip of, the one that was found deceased, she looks like she would have a thick Asian accent. So maybe
Yeah.
it was the other one. I don't know. But yeah, the other guy. So I'm hearing teacher coming from him when I was, the last part. I'm hearing
Right.
teacher. So I try to Google Asian words that might sound similar to teacher in English. And it was
Okay.
saying, I lost it. I didn't have time to look for it. But when I
Yeah.
was looking at that, if I can remember what it said something like, what is it? I don't know why I'm looking at you. I didn't even tell you. It said something about like master or teaching or
Yeah.
can do it. Because I was like, what sounds like that? And I think I was trying to look at one of the guys' names that they did say.
Mm-hmm.
And it was almost like his job was almost matching the description of the word. I'll have to post that at another note. I have to do more research on that. But I thought it was crazy. I should have screenshotted it, but I didn't. Thank you, Cheaty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Hi, Marilyn. I don't know if did I see you? I see Hook'em Ram. Marilyn. Hello, 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 everybody. Okay. So, yeah. What else? What else are we going to talk about? What else did we talk about, Cindy, over there? It's just, if you've ever been there, if you Google it, if you Google Back Bay, Newport Beach, it's a trail. It almost looks like you shouldn't be driving your car down that road, but you can because you share it with bicycles.
But it's
So it's a one way and it's very, very narrow.
Yeah.
And they're bicycles. So, and it's very windy. Remember?
Very.
Very, very
and some
windy.
Curves that if someone's going super fast, just like that night when we were there and we had our little flashlights.
Yeah.
That car whipped around that corner so fast. I was like, oh my God.
My God. Okay, so I didn't do a video clip of this, but again, this video is not out. I haven't even done it yet. But there was a point before we got to the second part in the video. Remember we went to the woods, the trail, and the trail, and you were like feeling something. And you're like, I don't want to go down there. And I was like, we're gonna go. If you tell us to not go, we're gonna go because it's gonna drive us to go. So anyway, so we were down there. It was just Joey and I. You guys, why was he like laughing uncontrollably, like something jumped into his body? I'm not even shitting you guys. Weird. He just all of a sudden he just started going. I was like, what is your problem? I'm like, it's just me and him inside this trail. I mean, yes, he's my husband, but it was just the weirdest thing. And I'm like, what is wrong? Are you possessed? Like, what the fuck is going on? I was like scared. I was getting a little scared. I was like, should I start running? But then he was blocking me. So it's a little narrow trail. So I would have to literally push him. And this guy's not small. So I would have to use all my might to push him out of the way and take off. And I can't run for shit. Okay. If I was in a horror movie, I'm dying. I can't run. I can't run. So I don't know. How did you feel? You thought you were just normal. You just started laughing. I'm like, what are you laughing at? He's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just started busting out an uncontrollable laugh.
Find that clip.
I couldn't stop laughing. And I don't know why I was laughing.
It was so creepy.
Yeah, it was weird because I couldn't explain it.
Remember I told you,
nor
Cindy?
could I stop it.
He was like and it was one of those quiet laughs like this. Like he was doing right in the beginning of the show.
Yeah, and it's like creepy when you're back in I didn't like that trail.
Yeah, something you did not like. You did not like.
No, I feel like there's stuff.
No, the trees were moving. The trees were moving. Remember, there was no wind, and the trees were moving, and that's your first instinct was like, that's a sign to you, right? And what you believe in. That's a sign that you should not go there.
Yeah, no, and that was what's really weird. It wasn't windy, and when we kept going a little further, I was like, I felt like something. So, like things happen back there that are not good. Like, people doing stupid, playing with paranormal in a bad way.
So what's crazy is I think you said on that little clip that I played in the woods. If you think about it, it is trees and bushes.
Yes.
Wonder-
And that's where she's got touched.
Where Linda was, yeah. It was just
Yeah,
little
out of sight.
things
Yeah.
popping up that was like, you know, it makes your heart stop. Like, oh my God, is she coming
Yeah.
through telling us her story, retracing her steps from that night? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Reliving that again in the afterlife. That's just, it's horrible.
Mhm.
I wish I could find that clip. That shit was so funny. But yeah.
Was that lady's killer ever caught?
Was she,
Are you talking about the older female or Linda, the little girl? Because Linda, the little girl, her killer got caught. Now
Yes.
the lady one, did the lady's killer get caught? Joy?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember if it said anything. It's hard because when you're doing a location, some things they'll just give you a little snippet of what happened. They won't go into detail. So I don't
Right.
know. I don't know if she was. No, I think you know what? I think her unaliver was caught. If I remember right.
Rachel's on
Hi.
from Coven of Curiosities.
Hello. I think don't quote me on that. I think I did read that her unaliver was. I think they know who he was. I don't know though. I can't remember for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, which is crazy. But I think also that lady had. I think they said there was prostitution with her too as well.
who, the Asian lady?
No, not the Asian lady. The other one that was found shot.
No, was it Karen?
Was found pooed under the bridge.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Nancy. Yeah, I think there was reports
know.
of
I would have to-
regardless of what the hell, you know.
Yeah.
Regardless,
Yeah, exactly.
it's still not okay. Yeah.
No. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's an awesome location, you guys. It's beautiful during the day. So just because it has a dark history, it is a beautiful. Just at night is when it starts.
yeah. The potential, I would say, go in a group.
Yeah.
Minimum 2. Especially if you're gonna go at night, because it's a lot of little spots that, I mean, you don't know who's out there or what's out there necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
So just to be on the safe side, go with at least 2 people.
Yeah.
Some pepper spray just in case.
So I don't know. I have some more to talk about. So if you're wondering why crimes happen in places like this,
Mm-hmm.
what would you say? Why crimes happen in places like these locations, Cindy? What do you think?
Why they happen there?
Not specifically there, but locations like there. I mean, we did talk about a little bit of. Hi, Donna. I don't know if I said hi to you already.
Hello.
La, 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 la. We did talk about a little bit of the look, or like not the look, but the area. So
When I said that it's definitely a place to put someone if you wanted to hurt someone, that's what you mean?
yeah, like if you were gonna go, you were the unaliver. Why would you go to dark, creepy, spooky places like this?
Well, it's not so much dark and creepy.
Well, that's let me take that back.
At night, yeah.
If you were going to commit a crime, let me rephrase that. If you were going to commit a crime, where would be the perfect dumping ground, in your opinion?
Well, I mean, there's all kinds of locations that someone can be, dumped and not found.
Well, no, you were going to unalive somebody. Where would you go?
I
You're
would
gonna
never
incriminate yourself right now.
She's like, I'm not saying it. I ain't trying to kill them.
No.
You ain't putting me on.
If you wanted to give
No.
law enforcement,
She's really trying not to say it.
if you wanted to give law enforcement something to go back on, so if you look at to see what kind of person you are, this is the place to do it.
No, they're gonna look at me for even insinuating the topic.
No, I think a killer, because I'm no killer. A killer uses a location.
That's what a killer would say.
That's what
Like,
a killer would say.
Joey. Kira says the swamps with gators.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 The ocean.
Can you imagine if this was Florida? If this was
No.
Florida,
No.
there would be no bodies because they're
No,
every
they
water
they eventually do find bodies, whether
pieces.
it's bone or pieces. Yeah,
Oh
they
my
eventually
god.
sometimes, I mean, well, there's a lot of people that go missing and that nothing can be found. Just like we've talked about when that little girl went missing the last episode we did.
Yeah.
So yes, I've thought about this before.
Delete your comment quick.
I lived in Missouri. That's when I thought of this. But yes, I mean, if I was, going to do something like that, the reason I think most people, this is the thing though, in a killer's mind, I go back way deeper with a killer because it starts when they're little. What is causing them? They go through traumatic experiences. Were they abused? Were they socially awkward? What caused them to be like that or want to do that? So because they are human too, unfortunately, they just did a really horrific thing. But they choose locations, one, because it's the thrill, or two, they do want to hide it so they can't be caught and get away with things. Yeah. Some of them put bodies in places where they can be found. Yeah. And that's the thrill of it for them. They get off on it.
They do. Yeah, they want to see. Yeah. It's like they're watching. Yeah.
And some have even gone back to the crime scene while the investigation is going on, because again, that gives them a thrill. It gives them, they feel empowered. Excited. And sometimes they'll mess with the police officers and the detectives, just like the Zodiac killer, all those ciphers that he sent, and all the other ones out there, the Unabomber, he sent out letters that were coded and stuff like that, or and then next thing you know, people are it was just, it does something to them, and each one is obviously different because of whatever their reasons are or how they were raised or disconnect in their brain, who knows. But it's, that is a good, like I said, that is a perfect place. If you wanted to do that, that would be a perfect place to do it, because of the fact that especially in that bay part area, it's so gross and corroded that
very easy to
correct.
Very, very easy. So according to investigators, according to investigators, they share several characteristics. Thank you. You can characteristics. Sorry. Anyway, so they notice in the crime scene, so they're taking notes. So they said large and secluded areas, closed to major roads, areas that are hidden, accessible, but yet isolated. So that's, according to them, according to history. How do you say it? According to
maybe
statistics or whatever you want to call. I don't know the word.
Or past events.
You typically, they don't want to. They don't want to be. They think they're covering up their thing, and they'll probably get
Yeah.
They think that by the time they find the person, they're thinking that they might have,
have no evidence. Yeah.
Yeah. So did you know that that Back Bay wasn't the only place that has some tragic stories? As close as 10 minutes away lies another horrific story of a young lady that was also unalived. Her name was Catherine Corozillas. She was also a 10-year-old girl, and she was killed in Irvine, which is right next door to Newport.
Yeah.
This case shocked the region and still remains unsolved for decades. Really? I don't know if they, they closed it, but as far as this episode, it's still open. So just to add some more to the craziness, did you know there's a man named Skylar DeLeon who
De Leon.
De Leon, thank you, unalived a couple off of Newport Beach or Newport Harbor coast of involving a stolen yacht. So somebody unalived somebody, a couple, for their yacht.
Wow.
And then did you know there was also a serial killer that lived in Southern California in Orange County?
Well, there's probably a lot more out there. I mean,
when you're deemed a serial
Need more than one.
no cereal Frosted Flakes.
Bloopers, the Lord.
Honey Bunch of Oats. Cereal. No, so what?
Serial killer.
Cereal. Am I still saying cereal? I can't pronounce it. Cereal.
It's the same.
What do I feel like I'm saying cereal? Like
it sounds the same.
No, I feel stupid. Anyway, you guys.
Yes, they're everywhere. Exactly.
Yeah. So, and in order to be deemed a serial killer, I think you have to unalive more than so many people. What is it?
That's what I just
Not
said.
just one.
I didn't say one.
Yes, you did. You said one.
More than one.
How many is more than one?
2, 3,
No.
4. You start counting the numbers. Yes.
No. I think it's a little bit more. I think it's over a certain amount. I think I was watching a true crime episode about that actually. Anyway. We had our own serial killer. I said it. I did it. I just can't think about it. I just got a serial killer. Ha! I did it again. Anyway, who lived in Orange County as well, not too far from Back Bay, which is wild. But yeah, that's all we got for today.
You looked up to see how many people he killed.
2 more victims.
I didn't do a deep dive on him.
Wet joint.
So it's 2 more people. If I like this, you kill somebody today at one location, you kill another person, or then you kill another person.
You can't say unalive, fool. YouTube sensitive.
Well,
we're gonna get copyrighted, and we ain't even going anywhere.
You take somebody's life.
We ain't even getting paid yet. We get copyrighted.
You take somebody's life on different days, on different occasions.
Is it 2 or more?
It's not at the same time. So if there's 3 people in one location right now, and you take their lives,
yeah, that makes sense because that's what a serial killer is.
It has to be. You do it today, you do it tomorrow, you do it on the 3rd day, 4th day, 5th
it's
day.
multiple.
Okay. Well, there you go, folks. That's what's
2 or more.
What's
So once you hit 2.
Well, now what about like gangbangers? What are the gangbangers? Are not serial killers?
Technically they are. They just don't.
They don't label them as a serial killer.
They just think it's gang related. That's it.
But they would be, especially for killing multiple people in different locations, or a person.
Technically speaking, if they've taken more than one life, 2, 3, on different occasions, technically they are deemed that.
But they're not labeled as that, according to.
No, they're not.
They're not labeled, but
it's a gang thing.
Yeah, it's gang related.
Okay, the serial killer you're speaking on is really scary looking. By the way,
you got a picture of him?
There's a full episode on him on YouTube.
Oh shoot, we have to look into. I have to look into that.
Just put in his name and it pops right up.
Does it say how many people he unalived?
No, I mean it's a you have to watch it. It's an episode. Yeah,
it's on Netflix.
Yeah, well, this is it's on YouTube. His name is Rodney Alcala.
He was 77 years old when he passed.
Was he caught?
He was convicted of battery, kidnapping, murder, probation violation, rape, providing cannabis to a minor.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
No.
Did he have a
Not
name?
A good guy.
Like
a
nickname?
Did they?
They made
nickname.
Just Rodney Alcalas.
Oh.
Wow.
5 California women. There it is. Found it. 5.
Wow, 5.
5.
Yeah, that's wild. I don't know. Yeah, you guys. So that brings us to the end of our episode. We're going on an hour.
Do you have the bloopers?
Oh,
You
yes.
said you had bloopers.
Yes. I do. Give me 1 second.
Yes.
Well,
Here
did you have the video when you left?
I can't find it.
You don't have to say it now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I do have it, but I have to
We
look
have
for
a
it.
comment. He becomes basically obsessed. Yes. So serial killers do become obsessed. Once
With
they
their
have a
crime scenes?
taste, no, with killing.
Oh, with
So-
killing. Yes.
Yeah. So when and this is me watching so many documentaries on true crime or stories, but they not only get off on it, but they become obsessed. Once they do it, they want more, and they do it again, and they want more and do it again. Just like,
well, yeah, it's like an addiction. It's like an addiction.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's
They
crazy.
get high off. They get high off the thrill.
Yeah.
How the person reacts, how they get scared, that fear.
Oh, the guy who interviews the killers become, yeah, some of them do. Some interviewers do, and then some can't handle it, and they can't do the case anymore, and they remove themselves from the case. That's happened.
I don't see the comments. What did she say?
She said, you can see them, can't you?
Oh, no, I can. You put them up. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Kira says a guy who interviews the killers becomes obsessed with them. Some do. Yeah.
Some do. Yeah.
Some don't.
It's crazy how our mind works. It's like you get so intrigued and trying to learn what made them do it, like what made you snap to the point where you needed to hurt somebody. Yeah.
That's why if I talk about someone who has been a serial killer, I like to go way back when they were a child.
Yeah.
Because they're still human. They had feelings when they were little, and maybe they were taught something at a young age and they thought it was okay because that's all they knew. We don't that's the thing, is everybody just looks at this person as, oh, he did something horrible, which it is. It's absolutely, I'm not condoning what any killer has done, but what made him get to that, or her get to that point?
Yeah, there's some very few cases though that they had a perfect life and they just turn into a murder, unaliver. They start off with animals and then they go into the,
Oh, Mindhunter. That's a good movie.
Mindhunter.
Yes, Mindhunter is a good show.
Is it? I gotta watch it.
Yes, it's a series.
I think that's it's a movie.
No, there's also a show on HBO.
Oh, probably.
On HBO.
It's on HBO. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
They also have a show on it. Mm-hmm.
I need to watch that. I need more shows to watch, but I don't have HBO. I'll have to look how many seasons.
I'll give you my login.
You're so sweet. I don't want you to get in trouble because they'll be like, somebody from not your household is using your shit. You ever get those? Okay, so
don't give them out to very many.
All right, I got kids to pick up, so we're gonna have to close this soon. But here we go. Let's do this bonus kip. So, with that, this sucky stories that we shared, I thought it would be fun to give you a little laughter at the end. So,
sucky stories? You mean horrific tales of
horrific,
where
sucky, yes, perish. Horrific, sucky, yes. Not
so
good. Yes. Sucky probably is not the best word, but yes. Yeah, terrible stories.
No sucky.
I'm playing this shit. Shut up. Show. I can't with this dude. Anyway, can you guys hear it? Wait.
No.
Oh. Hold on. Don't stop. I don't want you to
unmute it. You have it muted right now. Do you see that?
Oh, that's why. Okay.
But you see it?
Yeah, I do. Hold on. Let me get to the. Okay. So here's a bonus clip to leave you guys with.
Thank you. You're behind me again, aren't you?
You can also touch this one too.
Yep, there's one down there. Yep. Marcus, get away.
What?
Were you by it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey, tattletale on you.
Fuck up. Why are you gonna snitch?
Oh, fuck, it's hilarious. You're behind me, aren't you? Close for yes, open for no. Are you behind me?
Oh my god!
That was a big ass bug! Oh my god!
It's probably my fault because of light. I'm so sorry.
Dude, it literally went through the camera right into her chest.
I'm so sorry. That was probably my fault. I told you guys this is why we're not using lights.
No lights, dude. That was insane.
All right, we gotta watch it one more. We gotta watch that part one more time because it's fucking funny.
In slow motion.
I know. I don't. Hold on. Here we go. One more time for the record. All right. Oh, here we go. Slow motion. Can I do slow motion? Yes, I can. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Why are you gonna sniff?
Oh, fuck, it's hilarious. You're behind me, aren't you? Close for yes, open for no. Are you behind me?
Oh, Joey wants to see it. Joey wants to see it in 25. He wants to watch it again.
In 25.
Okay, here we go.
You're behind me, aren't you? Close for yes, open for no. Are you behind me?
I can't. Okay. Fucking Cindy, that shit was so.
No, dude, it was big.
And her little raspy scream had me dying. Anyway, look at Marcus over there, like, what the fuck is going on? Marcus over there just chilling. Now it was not behind you. Okay.
That was a big ass bug! Oh my god!
It's probably my fault because of light. I'm so sorry.
Dude, it literally went through the camera right into her
I'm
chest.
so sorry. That was probably my fault. I told you guys this is why we're not using lights.
No lights, dude. That was insane. Okay, come on.
I can't wait to watch this over again.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
slow it down in slow motion.
Oh shit!
But before all that, before the bug did fly, my rods did close. I was the bug freaking.
And then when you're like, Marcus, you're touching it, aren't you? No, that's Cindy's favorite device. She loves that device, you guys. She's never gonna admit it, but I know she loves that yes or no box. Okay.
Oh my god! It just cracks me up. No.
Yeah, no.
It's so serious. No. Yes.
Oh shit.
It's funny.
God, that was funny.
Yeah, that last scream is and my little dance.
Yeah, you're like and then you're like shaking it off, trying to get back into mode again. That shit was so funny.
Have a good night, you guys.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Super night, everyone.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, thank you.
So with that being said, everybody, today Back Bay remains a place of beauty. Thousands visits every year, but most of us have no idea about the tragedies tied to this quiet stretch of wetlands. The murder of Linda O'Keefe remains one of the most haunting cases in Orange County history, and the discoveries made these marshes serve as a reminder that the most peaceful places can hold dark secrets. Sometimes the calmest waters hide the deepest stories, which is true. And that brings us to the end of another case file.
Quick, can you look at the comment I put up?
Let me see.
Remember what we talked about? That is a good point that Rachel makes.
The smell of the usually demonic, yeah.
That's
what I've heard too. Yeah.
I heard that too. Yeah.
Yeah. And remember, I kept looking up and I kept feeling like something was watching us. And then I think it was over by that one trail area that you two went down on.
Yeah, the one Joey.
The snarling Rachel.
Yeah.
It's a Appalachian cryptid. The snarling but yeah,
that's what it smelled like, rotten milk and eggs. It smelled really bad, but I don't know if that's just a water thing from the water just being stench and sitting there.
But Joy, we should have been smelling that all the way through. And
Yeah,
we didn't. It was like
maybe,
a wolf
It was like
night.
periods where it was coming. Yeah, I don't know.
And
We'll
then
have
the
to go
wind
back
on the
and we'll have to
grill.
pay attention to that. Yeah. If we smell it again, I think it's just like when the wind blows ever so slightly, we might get a whiff of that. But if we don't smell it, then because you were picking up some strong energy there. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I can't wait to go back though.
Yeah, for sure. We'll have to go. Just not in the warmer months because we were getting attacked by mosquitoes. I had a freaking mosquito bite. Corey had a mosquito bite on his forehead. I had one on my forehead. It was, man.
Hi, Catching Spirits.
Hey, Adam. How are you?
You'll have to rewatch it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just not in the summer. We'll have to go back during the day.
Right in the middle.
All right, y'all. I got to get kids from Disneyland. I left them there so I can come
lucky
home.
to be so close. I wish
I know.
I was.
We are lucky. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Do you want to read the ending?
Let's see.
Because you have that. Joey won't laugh at you. You guys should have watched in the beginning. Joey kept messing me up. I had this whole shebang in my head, and then Joey's over here laughing.
Let's see. Is it the the last page? All of that? Yes. Or no? You already did that. Okay. So, and that brings us to an end of another case file. Somewhere out there, the truth is still waiting to be discovered. Hidden in it, the shadows, the forests, and the skies above. If you enjoyed tonight's episode of Haunted and Hunted Case Files, please like and subscribe. To support the channel and help us to continue exploring the unexplained, sleep lightly, keep your eyes open, and we'll see you on the next episode. Good night, all.
Good night. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. Mama. Oh, do you want to shout out where they can find you? You have other podcasts before we get off?
Oh, yes. Let's see. You can find me obviously on here, the Haunted and Hunted Case Files. You can find me also on Coven of Curiosity Pod on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook, Threads, TikTok. And you can also follow us on Federal Paranormal Investigators. We are on YouTube and Instagram. And I'm also on the good old Grandpa's Old Haint Tales, where Robert Effler from the NCI and myself read stories from Grandpa's Old Haint Tale book. So tune in. We've got some great stories we tell, just like we do on here and on Coven of Curiosities.
Yes. And you can find us same here on Haunted and Hunted Case Files, JJ Paranormal. Spook Coast to Coast on Sundays, and Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
I forgot one more. I forgot I'm on another show too.
Yeah, Sydney has like 20 shows. I don't know how the hell she sleeps.
You can also find me and amazing other people on Monsters Unleashed. You just type in Monsters_Unleashed. On YouTube, and you'll find us on there. We are on Saturdays at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Was at 9 Eastern. Yes.
Eastern. Yeah.
I want to think about
Go
that.
check them out. Check them out. Check them out. Yeah. All right, you guys.
Thanks all.
We'll see you in 2 weeks with another episode. Yes. Thank you again for tuning in. We love you all.
Have a good night. Bye.